Good afternoon, everybody. It's Cargo Bike Cowboy here. I want to put a little question to y'all. I had a discussion with a friend of mine a couple weeks ago about, our climate and the environment. He said that mankind is the smartest species on this planet and that we will figure it out. And I told him that I didn't believe that was true, that we are not the smartest species on this planet. And he asked me why. And I told him because what kind of a species is given a virtual paradise when humans first were on this planet, way, way back? The earth was a paradise. It had clean air, clean water, plenty of wild game, plenty of, healthy fish in our rivers and creeks and lakes, ponds, all kinds of natural food that was good and healthy, came from the earth. Every medicinal plant you can imagine, probably the cure for most diseases that plague us now. And we took what was given to us. It was just given to us. It is this paradise with everything we needed to live. And we traded it for what we have now. This ugly, ugly world that we have created with pollution just dripping out of every pore of our existence. So how are we the smartest species? All the other species on Earth live with the environment. We are the only species that changes the environment to suit us. I don't see how that makes us so intelligent. We have destroyed everything. We've fucked up the air, the water, the ocean, wiped out entire species of creatures. And it's not just mammals that we've destroyed. Bugs, frogs, amphibians, reptiles. We've destroyed so many species during our existence and have no regard for the other creatures and species that live on this earth. Like when we see a big forest and we decide we're going to put a stupid shopping mall there, we just bulldoze that shit down with no regard for the other creatures that live there. It's just like, fuck that. We're putting up a mall, man, so we can sell shoes and jeans and have a food court. Like we're it. We're better than everything, above all. We're the best. Fuck everyone else. Fuck everything else. We don't need clean water. We don't need clean air. We don't need good fertile ground to grow crops. Nah. Fuck it. Destroy it. We take our waste material, like nuclear waste, and we bury it in the ground. We take our trash, our ungodly amount of trash that we create, and bury it in the ground. And we sit around and we wait for the governments of the world to, solve all our problems, and they're not. They never have been. They're not going to. They don't care. They've got bunkers. They got bunkers everywhere, with 100 years worth of food in that bunker they have. And if you think that you're going to get in that bunker, you might if you know somebody, if you're an important enough person, if you're a scientist maybe, or a doctor. But the average human being, you're not getting in. And if you try to force your way in, they'll just shoot you. You'll be dead. They don't care. That's why they've not stopped or changed anything. Because they don't care. And obviously we don't care either, because like every day at my job, I have to go out and sweep all the trash up in the parking lot. I have to actually get a physical leaf rake and rake the trash that's in the grass, because it's so much. You couldn't pick it all up by hand. You'd be out there for 1,000 hours. But I have to rake all this trash out of the grass, and everywhere you go, there's just trash. I mean, look right here behind me. Let's see if we can get the camera to go over there. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Someone drank a Bud Light, just threw their shit on the ground because they're lazy scumbags. Yeah, cool, huh? How does the most intelligent species on this planet take their paradise and just destroy it? And I'm not saying that I haven't had a hand in that. I have. I've owned cars. I've never littered. That's one thing I can honestly say I do not do. I do not litter. I never have. Because I think it's disgusting, and it's disgusting to look at, and it's ridiculous to expect another person to have to pick up your trash. In all honesty, I wish every time I saw someone throw something on the ground, I could just kick their ass, because I would. If it was legal for me to do that, if there'd be no repercussions like jail, I saw someone throw a cup or can or something, I would kick their fucking ass. I don't know. What do y'all think? That's what I want to know. Because the only opinion I have is my opinion and my buddy's opinion. You know? And I'm not saying I haven't helped contribute to the destruction of this planet. I live in the structures they build. I drive on the fucking roads they build. You know, I swim in the pools they build. You know, I participate in society. I always have. When I was a young man, I didn't have the knowledge that I have now. We didn't have the internet. You know, we couldn't just look up a documentary about something and then research the information in that documentary. Because I don't just watch a documentary and then take it all to heart. There's something else that you need to check out too. There's a climatologist named Guy McPherson. You'll see his name as Guy, G-U-Y, but I think it's Guy. But I watched a episode of Canadian Prepper the other day that he was on, and he said that by 2030, there will be no humans left on this planet. That's 7 years from now. I guess if you count 2023, maybe 8 years from now. But that's not a long time. Years go by quick. What if he's right? What if we've all dicked around waiting for the governments of the world to fix everything when they've done absolutely nothing? Nothing. And their stupidity just continues. This whole electric vehicle push is the dumbest fucking thing ever. We need more power to run all these electric vehicles. Lithium ion, once it's used up in its serviceable life, when it's in the form of a battery, becomes toxic waste, hazardous waste. They're going to bury that shit in the ground too. It's never ending because we're a consumer society. We don't live with our planet. We're stupid. That's my opinion of it. But I want to know your opinion. And watch that. Watch a documentary with Guy McPherson and really deeply listen. Put your phone down, listen to what the man has to say. And he says by 2026, you'll be able to see what he's talking about. I mean, we already see a lot of things going on. And I think we have had a hand in it. You can't tell me that 8 billion people polluting everything, dumping trash everywhere, driving up and down the roads has no effect. Come on, that's 8 billion people on this planet right now. You can't tell me that a species that big has no hand in what's going on. I can't believe that. But let me know your opinion, because I'm interested. I mean, I only have my buddy and myself. We don't have a big group to discuss it with. You're my group. You're my community. So, comment. Like this video. Share this video with friends. I want feedback. I want to know what y'all think. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I have no problem being wrong. A lot of times I pray I'm wrong because I think we're on our way out. I think we are at an extinction level event just for humanity. It's not going to be all the other species that will die. They already live with the planet. They'll just go right on. And they'll grow. Their numbers will grow. We'll be the ones that are gone. We'll be the ones that are dead. And all this shit we built, nature will take over and take it all back. It always has. So put a comment down there. Let me know what you think. Y'all have a great day.